Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to show you how we can completely change our profile to be entirely private on Facebook. If you're interested in this question, please keep watching this video until the end and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button to get notifications about my new videos. Let's go. So now let's head on to our Facebook, and now I'm going to show you step-by-step ways how we can make our profile on Instagram completely private. And let's start with the first one. So we need to go inside our settings and use the search Facebook here at the top of our screen. And basically here we just need to search for privacy checkup. We need to press on it, and here you will basically see only one option: privacy checkup, a guided review of your important privacy and security settings. We need to go here, and basically here we will see 5 different options of how we can manage our privacy on Facebook. And let's go to our first one: who can see what you share. Let's go inside and let's continue. So here basically you can manage, for example, who can see your email address, who can see your birthday, who can see your friends and following, who can see your friends list on your profile, who can see the people, pages, and list you follow. What we need to do here is, for example, as you can see at the first option, email only me. So for example, if I don't want anyone to see my birthday or maybe only my year, I can press on here and, for example, choose only me or only friends of my friends or only friends or public, so basically everybody can see this. And what we need to do is just to go next, and as you can see, future posts, stories, and limit past posts. So for example, future posts, we need to press on it, and here we have several options, as you can see, but you don't have to worry because we need to press here on see more, and then we will see, for example, this option which is only me. So for example, if you want to your further post will not be seen by anybody, even your friends, you can always choose only me. Or what I suggest you doing is, for example, press on specific friends, and you can choose a really close and a narrow circle of people who can actually see your posts. The same thing basically you can do with stories and limit past posts. We need to go next, and so here basically you can very simply block anyone that you want. So let's return to our previous settings, and next is going to be how to keep your account secure. So we need to go continue. So here basically, as you can see, we have several settings that will keep our profile secure. So it does not have anything to do with our privacy. So you can pause the video and decide whether or not you need these specific settings. Let's go to our previous one, and next, how people can find you on Facebook. So this is regarding our privacy. Let's continue. And so here, you're in control of who can send you friend requests. So for example, who can send you friend request? I can choose everyone. I can choose friends of my friends. And for example, I'm going to do this. So this will keep my account pretty private, because none of people from the public, so basically not friends of my friends and not my friends, will not be able to send you any friend request. Next, choose who can look you up by your phone number and email address. So for example, if someone wants to type on the browser or maybe on the Facebook app, someone types your number or your email and would intend to find you. And here you can basically limit their ability to do so. We need to press on everyone, and here you can choose, for example, friends of friends, or only me. So here you can pretty simply choose, for example, only me. And so basically only you will be able to find yourself through your phone number. So let's go next. And search engines like Google can link to your profile to help people find you more easily. If you turn this off, your profile can still be found on Facebook if people search for your name. But actually, if we turn off this specific setting, none of the people will be able to find us through, for example, Google or maybe some other search engine. So basically, if I go to Google and I type, for example, smart house, and I'm some other person, I won't be able to find this specific profile. And so you decide whether or not you want the setting turned off or turn on. Let's return to our previous settings. And now we need to go into your data settings on Facebook. Let's go here. And as you can see, it's going to be about apps and websites. So let's go inside, continue. And now you don't have any apps or websites to remove. Here are the apps and websites from other companies you've used Facebook to log into and have recently used. You can remove any that you no longer want to use. So we need to press, for example, on next. And as you can see, you're all set. So basically, I don't have any applications or websites that actually have some information about me or maybe have some access to reach my data. So here, as you can see, I am all set, and I hope you will be also. And next is going to be your ad preferences on Facebook. So here is actually one of the most important parts of our privacy protection. Let's go continue. And you can read pretty easily. Pause the video and read about all the advertisement on Facebook, but I'm gonna press next. And here are the most important settings here. Some advertisers try to reach certain people by using information they've provided on their profiles. Decide if you want advertisement to reach you based on this profile information. So here I can very simply turn on specific data that I do not want for other advertisers or maybe some other people to be able to find out from my account. So for example, relationship status, employer, job title, education. You can very simply turn these all of them, and none of the advertisers will be able to reach your profile private data. And next, we're going to, and as you can see, now we can choose social interactions are likes, follows, comments, shares, app usage, check-ins, and so on. You can decide whether your friends can see your social interactions alongside ads. So as you can see, now I can choose who can see your social interactions alongside ads. For example, my friends or only me. You can very simply choose whether or not you want this to be seen only by you or also by your friends. So here actually was our first part of this video, and let's head on to our second. This is going to be regarding our profile information. So here we need to go into our profile page. And now let's go into these three dots. And for example, we can press on view as. And so here basically you will be able to see your profile from the eyes of a random public person. And if you notice some information that you don't want to actually share with people from the public version of the Facebook, you can pretty simply go back to the settings and for example, delete or maybe hide something. Next, we're going to go into edit profile. And here, as you can see, I have, for example, my bio, hobbies, features, and for example, my work, education, places lived, contact information, basic information, and as you can see, very private stuff that I, for example, don't want to share specifically with all the people from the Facebook. Maybe I want to share this with only my friends, and you can very simply check whether or not Facebook actually has access to your private data and has all of these different things actually filled up already. And so let's go to our next setting that we'll need in this video. So again, on these three horizontal lines. And then we need to go into our settings. Let's go into our settings. Here we need to swipe a little bit down until we will reach this section, which is called Audience and Visibility. Control who can see your posts, stories, and profile. So let's press on our posts. And here you can see who can follow me. For example, all the people from public. So basically it's everybody or just my friends. Next is going to be who can see the people, pages, and lists you follow. It can be public, friends, or just your friends. Next is going to be public information or, for example, off Facebook previews. but actually regarding your privacy is going to be only public profile info. And for example, if you want only your friends or only friends of your friends to be able to see your public profile information, you can very simply choose this in this specific section of the settings. Next are going to be stories, profile and tagging, blocking, and active status. So for example, let's go for our profile and tagging. If you want, for example, for some people to limit their ability to tag you somewhere, for example, who can see posts you're tagged in on your profile, or when you're tagged in a post, who do you want to add to the audience of the post if they cannot already see it? And so basically here you can very simply change and adjust all these settings to your liking. And next is going to be active status. Show when you're active. If you, for example, want to, I would say, go into this shadow mode to make this for other people to not be able to see your account or status of your profile, you can very simply turn the setting off. But you need to know that to change this, turn off the setting every place you're using Messenger or Facebook. You'll also see when your friends and contacts are active or recently active. But you need to be aware that after you turn off this setting, you won't be able also to see some statuses of some other profiles. So after you turn off, everybody else also will be for you specifically in this shadow mode. So you will not be able, and none of the people will be able to understand your actually find out your profile active status. And so in this video, I showed you all the ways that we can control and manage our privacy on Facebook. I hope that this video was informative and helpful for you. If it was, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button to get notifications about my new videos.